Early bird gets the worm, I guess. Well, it's getting lighter out later. I don't know how my gloves feel wet because I don't think they were wet yesterday, but they're wet. Now, what kind of plant is this? I don't know. Where's the front of that? Well, many questions you might never know, but someone out there knows. We're back. It's a garbage day. I have recyclables, so I have to go to a recycling place. But we're going to try to find some treasure in the morning. Try to beat the crowd. Try to beat everyone. Trash picking with taco stacks. Getting closer and closer to 800 episodes. So let's try to find some things this morning and make it a good day. Let's do it. Alright, this rummage sale always has nice stuff and there are nice people here, so I'll take their television because I know the garbage men will not. So, in fact, I'd assume this is the church's garbage. Because it's not the church. Who could it possibly be? I don't know. Because that house over there has that garbage on the corner. Because they have the husky that howls whenever I get out. I feel like if I cross past those telephone poles over there, he's going to start a chant. So, let's take this television. Because otherwise this thing's going to be out here. Then we see posts on everywhere. Facebook, Craigslist. How do I get rid of a television? Just be nice. Like I've always said, the scrapyard by me takes them for free, and if I plan on going there, I might as well just take it, right? Be generous, be kind. They don't pay you, so if you're saying I'm doing it for money, they don't pay you. And I think they just take out like one piece out of that, and then they throw it on their light iron pile, because sometimes I go over there and they have like 15 televisions on their light iron pile, and I'm like, are those the same ones people drop off for free? Because now you're making like, I don't want to say double dipping, but you're making some money there. I don't know. I think those flat screen TVs don't have the, I don't know if it's mercury or whatever kind of item inside it that makes it dangerous. They must have got rid of that a while back. These have been sitting a while. Alright, now how are we going to do this in a way where I'll probably end up keeping this one. At least not for me, but to sell. Because it's your lovely Steel brand. These have been sitting a while. That grass is caked in there. It's pretty old. There's also a bunch of leaves over there. So usually I'd be a little hesitant to pick up lawnmowers now, but considering that there's two left out in the rain at the curb with a weed whacker, I don't think the guy just stopped cutting grass and left them there. Looks like some good old auction chairs. Auctions, man, I love auctions. Fortunately, I think they're kind of winding down here. Oh. These are the really good ones. These are the ones with the, well, this one's broken. But they're good because they have this canopy on the top. So I don't know about you, but anyone who's ever sat outside, I wouldn't say at the beach, but going back to the auction vibes, I've been to an auction and it's really, really hot. And it kind of feels like it just drags out and you're just sitting there just getting cooked. Having one of those top pieces definitely keeps the sun away. Keeps you a little bit cooler. It gives you a little bit more energy. Sometimes you feel like all you're doing is just sunbathing out there. I don't know if this one had ski poles with it, but I'll take the ski poles if it does. Oh, these aren't even ski poles. Come back at the other ones. I don't know what the heck are these. Just pieces of metal? These might be pieces of metal. The other pieces look like they're a part of like a weightlifting thing. They might be. It's kind of looks. At first, I thought, no, these definitely are. They're for weightlifting. First, I thought maybe, just maybe, they're not. I was also going to say they're pretty heavy for what they are because they don't have the extra weights on the end. So sometimes I think these things are supposed to weigh 45 pounds a piece. And then I realized I'm lifting two at the same time. And those aren't the ones that weigh 45 pounds each. I think they're 45. I don't think they're 35. I think they're 45. It's been a while since I've been in the gym. I gotta go side door this one. It smells like burning brakes. I think is normal. Because I just got new brakes put on. That was a whole fiasco in itself. So, on Monday, went to the scrapyard and I got a screw in my tire. Actually, a nail in my tire. And since I have gotten my tires brand new at Mavis, I also got the warranty that comes with it that covers any sort of damage to your tire. So if you blow it out, if you get a screw in it, they plug it for free. You know, like I said, if you blow it out, you just pay for the difference in price for a new tire based off your tread wear. So I went to Mavis and he looked at it. Took off the wheel and said, hey, look, man, look at your rotors, look at your brake pads. And I looked at my brake pads and there was like nothing left. He's like, yeah, in like a week or 2 weeks, you're gonna be metal to metal here in a second. And that was a fiasco in itself because for the labor hours, so he gave me the price for the parts for the brake pads that I needed and the rotors for what's right for the van, but for the labor part, he gave me a quote for how long it would take for a car, not for a commercial van, cargo van. And anyone who's ever worked on larger machinery knows that doing brakes on that car right there, or that car, and this van are completely different things and take completely different hours. So he said, yeah, it'll be about 2 hours. You can stick around if you want. And it ended up being about 6.5 hours because they took a lunch break as well. But he was very apologetic and whatnot. However, I paid the original price, even though the other manager was like, hey, look, you messed up here with giving this guy his quote. So I got about a $450 discount on my brakes, and they are finished, thankfully. But yes, it smells like burning rubber every time I kind of stop now. I think that lasts for a little bit, as I remember with this. I think it happened last time also. Should have prepared myself with dry gloves. Always happens. Got a little bit of drizzle going on. but everything's soaking wet because I think it poured overnight. Vintage. Do you think this is in good enough shape to use? Or do you ever trust a ladder you find in the trash? So I don't know what that is. It looks like a step ladder. Handles on it. That is fancy. Oh, that's probably got a dent in it because I just smacked it. Never seen that. Handles on a stepladder. Usually they're at the very top. Pretty much to tell you not to go up one more step. Well, the leaves are starting to fall around here. I probably should actually blow these leaves off my driveway before they turn into dirt, because dirt will then just be on top of the stone, and then there goes the nice ambiance of having stone. Duh. Anyway, we are done with today's treasure hunt. Got some goodies, got some metal here. We'll go ahead and take this weed whacker out. These mowers, man, this thing's got some weight. These mowers really are expensive when you go buy them new. Everything's expensive when you buy it new, but definitely mowers are. And usually I'm one of the people who say just check the spark plug, make sure it has gas, and then maybe replace the spark plug, which only costs usually like $6 or $8. But whenever it has all this foliage and stuff on it, it's probably been left outside. Some people like to leave their lawnmowers outside. I do not. I don't know. Parts start to accumulate more rust than they should. Get a little bit more moisture on stuff. But yeah, we have a Stihl FS36. I can't remember if out of all the times I've found weed whackers and such in the trash, if the older Stihl stuff still sells well. You guys already know my Husqvarna Stihl Echo vibes on the channel if you've been watching long enough, and I want to give this a go. So you have the bench shaft up here, which shows that it's most likely a residential model. I know if the newer ones, they do it that way. So the cheaper new weed whackers, or more residential entry-level weed whackers, always have the bench shaft over there, whereas the commercial ones are just a straight shaft. Those cost a little bit more money. They usually last a little bit longer, and they have a little bit more, I guess, called bite to them. But yeah, they do cost more money. But if you have a lot of stuff they need to weed whack or weed eat, whatever it might be, you probably need to chunk out a little bit more change for it. So I don't know. It's not that I'm saying that the residential ones don't sell as well. It's that I don't know if these older ones sell as well, because I can't remember the last time I found one that looks like it's from the 70s in the trash. But regardless, it's been fun. It is currently raining. It's kind of like a showery rain right now. It probably doesn't even pick up on camera, but it's raining. And that's going to wrap it up here for today's garbage hunt. It's been fun. I'm going to take out that step stool as well, because that might sell. And it's been fun. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below if you want to pick up Taco Stack merch. Running out of a lot of hats. I know people have asked me about this hat. It's now sold out. So first link down below. Once everything's sold out, it's gone. And that'll be that. So thanks for tagging along. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.